only time you raise your hands in celebration this week?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, it's been good lately. Lots of kind of consistent stuff with the golf game. So, yeah, looking forward to getting back out at home and, yeah, hopefully getting another Kirkwood Cup.
What has this event come to mean to you, and is he planning to come back?
Yeah, I've been quite fortunate at this event. It's been nice to me. Managed to get a couple of them so far, and yeah, hopefully we can go for 3 on the trot here and really keep it going.
It's important that we get players of your calibre back to Queensland and Australia. How important is it that you can get overseas visitors and golfers back playing here?
Yeah, mate, it's important. I mean, another great field this week. Scotty's back, Leash is back. It'd be nice to see a few more Aussies down here, but yeah, it's a great field, and hopefully the fans love it.
Mate, can we talk about the Broncos loss, mate? You're a tragic Broncos supporter, like a lot of people. How did you react that night?
It was actually quite late. I had to go to a wedding in San Diego, and yeah, so I was out there, and I think the game finished at about 4 a.m. So it took a lot for me to stay up, but I was on the edge of my seat, and yeah, the iPad didn't fare too well. That went flying across the room, and yeah, mate, disbelief. It was yeah, I didn't really know what to say. Yeah. Yeah.
Vegas next year. Will we see you there as part of the celebrations?
Our schedule hasn't come out yet, but I'm pretty certain that we're going to be playing that week. I'd love to be there. I'd love to be a part of it, especially with the Broncos being there. But it looks like I'm going to have to miss out, but we'll see what happens.
Do you think the Americans will jump on board the NRL?
Absolutely. Yeah, they love it. Just from myself, my neighbours love it. I got them right into the State of Origin this year. They were up at 5 a.m. watching it, asking a bunch of questions, and they love the fast pace of the game. I think American sports in particular are a little bit more slow paced, and they love that it just kept going and there was plenty of action. So yeah, I'm sure they'll get behind it.
Then with the Olympics next year, how close to making the ranking? I guess it has importance here because you can get to make it
Yeah.
around over the next few weeks.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, definitely want to be there, mate. 100%. I don't know. I mean, I know the criteria. I don't know if that can change. But I've got these couple of events here, and probably 4 more looks again in the majors. So hopefully, it can keep that ranking up, and wear the coat of arms on the chest again. It's pretty special.
Would you chase a few extra points in the something you need to make up?
Yeah, I think I would. But I think that's kind of wait and see type of thing. Hopefully, like you said, these couple of events down here can do plenty for me, and those few majors before it can definitely lift it up a lot. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird Olympics, wasn't it? I know Leash and I wanted to get out and watch some, track and field stuff and all that, and just wasn't able to do it. We were a little bit out of the city there, so yeah, hopefully we're close to the action and we can actually go as spectators too. That'll be awesome.
James, a lot of talk about the play goal this week. Had a chance to have a look at the new setup on the 17th?
No, I haven't yet. I just got in yesterday. I'm going to go out this afternoon and have a bit of a hit and probably play that back 9. Probably the trickier of the two, I would say. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see it this Harvey.
You've seen what it can do at big like last year with Chase Kepler's hole and run this year. Like, what sort of atmosphere do you want on that hole this year for the PGA?
Yeah, I think it's great, especially Aussies are a pretty rowdy bunch to begin with, and you give them something like that and a hole in one, you can see what happens. So that hole was actually set up quite tough. I know it's only 100 metres, but they had a few pins in some dicey spots, so it was hard to really be aggressive to those pins. Hopefully they can be a little bit nicer to us and put us down that bowl a couple of times, and hopefully someone can get a hole in one.
Do you think it's part of the entertainment to have some easier pin placements for that hole this week?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why you got it there. It's to entertain people. Why not put it in a bowl and maybe not even one, maybe have 5. I mean, for sure, I think that's a great idea. I think maybe Sunday might be a bit of a different story. Put it back there in a hard spot, but Friday and Saturday, let us go at it.
What do you make what happened in Hong Kong at the 16th hole?
Yeah, I've had a fair bit of time to think about it. I'm still very confused at what happened, to be honest. I guess my idea of the rules there were probably broken, but that's not up to me. There was plenty of officials there seeing what happened. I know they come out with a statement last week. So hopefully they can just learn from it and really not let it happen again. I think it's for golf being such a etiquette kind of sport, I think it's a bad image for golf. They need to be more on top of it than what they were, for sure.
Were you happy with your game there in Hong Kong?
Yeah, it was good. I had a couple of weeks off, actually. I had some mates over in the States. Managed to get out a few times, but the game actually felt surprisingly good. I was kind of going there to kind of get going again for this stuff, and managed to get in contention there, and probably played better than what the score suggested, especially on that Saturday, Sunday. But a bit of a frustrating weekend, but game feels good.
Greg Norman medal. Greg Norman
Come
medal
on.
tonight.
Oh, geez, I don't know. Hopefully me. I think I've played some. I think I've played some pretty decent golf this year. A couple of wins. A couple of really solid finishes in the majors. But I guess we'll wait and see how that plays out.
Do you reckon you guys, as playing rival comps, do you reckon you're getting any closer? I know there's a lot of talk still going on, but do the players want to get united and back in one competition again? Is there a feeling from within you talk about rankings and playing for your country is so important, and it'd be an injustice if you didn't get to do that next year because of your choices and the right choices to play golf?
I think the players in general are very all together. I don't think there's any hard feelings there. I think there's a few people in the media that are obviously trying to protect their product and do the right thing by them. But generally, there's no hard feelings, and we get 4 chances to catch up with each other. I know it's been a while since I've seen Scotty. Saw him this morning. So there's a few friends out there that I miss for sure, but we still get a lot of chances to play together.
And how long is it for? Are you catching up with anyone who are back home?
I'm actually I'm in Brizzy. I'm obviously in Sydney next week. In Brizzy, hopefully until the end of January. So I have plenty of times to catch up with the boys and hopefully get out in the training field and show them how it's done. It'll be plenty of good times. I always love Brizzy. Coming home, family and friends. It's such a great city, and I always miss it when I leave. I never want to leave.
How much do you actually switch off from golf?
It is hard at sometimes. I think heading into a brand new season is some motivation. January could be interesting to switch off the brain, but I try to get away from it as much as I can. Get out in the boat and go fishing and do a few things, and I definitely want to get away from it. It's just hard sometimes.
Could Australia sustain the top level golf? It's pretty short.
I think so. I think the Australian tour is getting stronger. I think the Asian tour is definitely getting stronger. I don't know if there's going to be an international series event down here. I think that would be great for Australian golf. Get a couple of the locals in there and compete against some really good players. There's no reason why we can't have 2 or 3 more really big events down here. It's such a big country, and golf is such a growing sport, particularly in Australia. So there's no reason why we can't sustain crowds and have some more tournaments down here.